Yo, what's good? Welcome to another show. I'm Sid and we are back at it again with another reaction. Today I'm going to be checking out a song called Live by the Gun from an artist called Morrisson. When I first saw the title for this, I thought it was Morrissey from The Smiths, and that's why I actually clicked it. And then after a couple seconds I realized it was something completely different. So I paused it, added it to my list quite a while ago actually. This song came out in December. So what I've been doing is I haven't made videos for a while, but I've still been adding music videos to the list of stuff I want to check out. And then I was waiting till I came back. So there's a whole bunch of videos that I'm going to get through. Hopefully you can be patient until something pops along that you're into. But yeah, today we're going to be checking this video out. I don't know anything about the artist, but I'm always excited to discover new music. So yeah, if you enjoy my reaction, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell if you want to stay up to date whenever I post new content. And with all that being said, we're just going to jump straight into it. So let's go.
Don't come too close.
Definitely English. Wicked, bruh.
So then you're going to go and shoot people? That's a beast, isn't it?
It's nice. It's a wolf.
I never had one that big. Water pistols, man.
Yeah. You know?
That's a weapon. Okay. ETIM, directed by, okay. It sounds like it's going to be a rap.
Still bangles.
Oh, I know that producer. I've heard that before. Great shots. Sounds like a drill song. Is this going to be drill?
Morrisson. Live by the gun, die by the gun, die by the gun. But it is what it is if that time ever comes. Because I make my bed, I'm lying it, mum. Live by the gun, die by the gun. All the blood, sweat and tears that I shed was all worth it. When I see my daughter smile, my son.
That dude's got massive shoulders. He looks like Hassan Piker a little bit. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is cool. I like this. When I first saw it and heard the initial couple of sounds, I wasn't thinking it would be a drill song, but it's definitely in that vein for sure. Live by the gun, die by the gun. So he's going to be talking about his life, his experience, his come up, that kind of thing. When I first saw him, I didn't expect it to go this way, but I'm in. I'm down. All right, let's run it back. We'll catch this again. Let's go. Also, some of them shots, the close-ups of the food and stuff, very high def. And the wolf paintings. Yo, that was sick. All right, let's go. Let's get it.
Morrisson. Live by the gun, die by the gun, die by the gun. But it is what it is if that time ever comes. Because I make my bed, I'm lying it, mum. Live by the gun, die by the gun. All the blood, sweat and tears that I shed was all worth it. When I see my daughter smile, my son. Live by the gun, die by the gun. But it is what it is if that time ever comes. Because I make my bed, I'm lying it, mum. Live by the gun, die by the gun. All the blood, sweat and tears that I shed was all worth it. When I see my daughter smile, my son. Different league, mono, different level.
Alright, we're going into the verse now. Before that, I want to say, I think this guy's definitely established. He's riding around in like a G-Wagon. He's got a big house with what looks like a cinema in it, which is very cool. Like, clearly he's been making music, and this is just my first time hearing him. So, props to that. Like, I guess, what's this video got? 1 million views on 100,000 subscribers. Pretty good. So, I don't know how long he's been in the game, but clearly he's doing well for himself. Yeah, so this is going to be a song about, I saw the police in there, I saw like video of his daughter playing on an iPad, so he's saying like, this is where I was from, this is what I have now, I don't want to lose it, so I'm going to keep on working. That's the kind of vibes that I'm getting from it. But yeah, let's jump into the verse, let's see what this is about.
You know you're gone clear when you no longer care about whips and kettle. I come up off food like Nestor, I spent my money but now I'm invested. Cause gang broke after investing, ain't the same as gang broke after impressing. I spent most of my life getting arrested. I used to be wanted by police, now I'm wanted by labels. Blood is a blessing. From selling white raps to selling white rap, who'd have guessed it? 2 chains on the most expensive, but I'm still humble like Kendrick. Made a couple mil, I got a couple more pending. New checks, got my old school brethren to checked out, coming back around to check in. And I'm only human, that vagabond, I can't help everyone and give the world everything.
This is a sick song. Like, he's comparing and contrasting his previous life to the life he has now. It's like, I used to sell white wraps, now I get contracts. Like, he's comparing the life that he used to lead to the life that he lives now. He's talking about how much money he's making and how much money he plans to make in the future. It's cool. He's even bringing in his family. Like, he showed the video of him with his daughter, which is cool. Like, it connects you to him on an emotional level. And he's also talking about his friends, the people from his old life who come around to check in now that he's famous, but also the people that support him in his current endeavors. Like, if he's filmed this in his house, it's very cool. I think it's a simple music video, but it's pretty effective at conveying the message. I think. All right, let's run it back.
Kendrick.
Humble
Made a
like
couple more, got a
Kendrick.
couple more pending. New checks, got my old school brethren to checked out, coming back around to check in. And I'm only human, that vagabond, I can't help everyone and give the world everything.
Fire beat.
I ain't no Superman, I can't save everybody like Clark Kent did. Man, I'm showing love, but it ain't authentic. Cody's turned into cobras, but I got a scorpion that keeps me protected.
Man are showing love, but it ain't authentic. So it's saying like, now I've got all this, people are coming around. They're saying that they love me. This is a common theme in music as people get more famous. They're like, I have all these people who didn't support me at the start who see where I am now, and they come around. They're like, yo, I always knew that you'd make it. Yo, can I have some money? Can I have this? Can I have that? Like, they don't appreciate what you put in to get where you are. They just want something back. They feel like you owe them for having sort of associated with them at any point in time. That's definitely a common theme. I've heard that from a lot of musicians in these reactions. Yo, this is fire. That meal looks good too, for sure. Alright, let's go.
I ain't no Superman, I can't save everybody like Clark Kent did.
You look like
Showing love, but it
Superman.
ain't authentic.
Them shoulders,
Cody's
bro.
turned into cobras, but I got a scorpion that keeps me protected. Mum told me to pack up my clothes and leave home. I was too wild and reckless. I said, I'm sorry, mum, I never meant to hurt you. Then I went and cleaned up my closet like M did. Live with a gun, die with a gun, die with a gun.
I like how he's bringing up other rappers, like he referenced Kendrick. I'll stay humble like Kendrick. Cleaning out my closet like M did. Like, it's even the same rhyme scheme. Like, he's coming back to it, but he's kind of drawing parallels to him and the artists that maybe he respects and admires. And the beat is fire. Like, I've definitely heard the producer tag before. I can't remember who it was right now, but yeah, I've heard other beats similar to this, so I must have heard songs from that producer. But yeah, he rides his beat really well. He's got a sick flow, kind of switches things up in an interesting way. Alright, let's run it back. Let's go.
Never meant to hurt you, then I went and cleaned up my closet like M did. Live with a gun, die with a gun, die with a gun. But it is what it is if that time ever comes, because I made my bed, I'm lying it, mum. Live with a gun, die with a gun.
Nice drone shots
All the
there.
blood, sweat and tears that I shed was all worth it. When I see my daughter smile, my son. Live with a gun, die with a gun. But it is what it is if that time ever comes, because I made my bed, I'm lying it, mum. Live with a gun, die with a gun.
Even the shots of him as a kid, like playing football or fighting, like doing boxing, it's kind of showing that competitive drive, that willingness to put yourself out there and like commit to like being the best at something. And now that he's in this lane, like as a rapper, that's his new commitment. That's where he's going to be competitive. So he's like showing you the times when he was younger, when he put in this much work, and now he's actually living it. He's saying like, yeah, this is where I am now. Look, I put in the work, I put in the time, now I'm making millions. Like, that's just who I am. That's a sick car as well. You see a lot of big LA guys with that car. Not many in the UK. Alright, let's run it back. Let's get it.
That's what it is if that time ever comes, because I made my bed, I'm lying it, mum. Live with a gun, die with a gun. All the blood, sweat and tears that I shed was all worth it. When I see my daughter smile, my son. I'm feeling like Mike Tyson in his prime. I can't be stopped and I can't be beat. If you owe me money, then I move like Toby's. Fuck you, pay me, pass the peas. Got a couple of killers and some yes men that do as they're told. They don't ask questions, personal beef. I'ma handle that Percy with a little help from Smith and Wesson. Make the barrel spin like a bubble seat. Man, I make a hit with this whap like Cardi B. Bandos filled up with drugs like a pharmacy. Man thought talk was cheap, now I'm paid 7 figures just to talk on beats. Friends are falling out over food on the table.
7 figures? So man makes up $1 million? Oh no, he's not talking about features. I thought he'd say I get $1 million for a feature. No, he already referenced that he makes millions of dollars rapping over beats. So that's just what that is. He's talking about how he's got shooters, how he's got people on his team that would do things for him. So maybe he's in a position now where he can't act out the way that he might have used to because he would get in trouble, because it would jeopardize his career. But there are people in his circle who would do that for him, so don't mess with him. If you owe me money, I'm going to get it. You know what I mean? Like, if you cross me, then I ain't going to do nothing, but something's going to happen to you. So it's like veiled threats of violence and aggression. I've never really been a fan of that, but if that's the life, then you got to speak your truth. I just feel like as people get richer and as they become more successful, they should at least make an attempt to move away from that kind of stuff, because they're not living it in the same way that they were. It's just a part of their past. But I guess the more music you make, the further away from that you go. So someone like Lil Yachty isn't out here talking about those things anymore, but he was in 2016. I don't know. It's just the way I see it, but it is what it is. All right, let's run it back. I'm guessing this might be the producer of the song. The guy with the tag at the start. That's cool to throw him in, give him a little shout out. Let's go.
Man thought talk was cheap, now I'm paid 7 figures just to talk on beats. Friends are falling out over food on the table when the main source is greed. Let me get a beat time to breathe. I miss my brother, man, RP Steve. You're gone, but we'll never forget you. Zero, oh God, you was more than special. When they killed you, you was outnumbered. I wish I was there with you to protect you. There to protect you. I beg you don't ask me why I'm rhyming different. Why is that? My brother got murdered, my mind is different. You used to be with us, now we only see you when I throw back pictures.
Okay, so it does make sense why he would be in that headspace, why he would still have these people around him who he feels like can protect him or, you know, make him feel like, you know, he won't be put in that position that maybe his family were. So he's definitely lived this. You can't say things like this and not have experienced it. And the fact that he has referenced this and also shown his family at the start kind of suggests that he does not want that for them moving forwards. He's building generational wealth to make sure that the people in his life now don't have to experience the hardships that he did and his family did when he was growing up, which is very cool. Respect for that. The shot of them grabbing food off the table, like ripping food, it's like the metaphor of like biting the hand that feeds, you know? Like you can offer people things. He said, I can't fix everyone, I can't save everyone like Clark Kent did. So he's like, I can help people, I can offer people things, but eventually everybody gets greedy and they want more than I have to give. So that's like a visual metaphor for that, which is very cool. One criticism I would say, and it's not even related to the song, but if this is his cinema room, I would just get the walls done, because that ain't it, chief. Like, I don't know. You ever been to a Curzon cinema? Deck it out like that. You want some nice red seats, make it really feel like a movie theater, and then like black felt on the wall. Just saying, personal preference, but it's your house, your screening room, you do you. All right, let's run it back.
Murder, my mind is different. You used to be with us, now we only see you when I throw back pictures. Your energy was through the roof like a solar panel, little bro, and I miss you. Live with a gun, die with a gun, But it is what it is if that time ever comes, because I made my bed, I'm a lie in it, mum. Live with a gun, die with a gun. All the blood, sweat and tears that I shed was all worth it. When I see my daughter smile with my son. Live with a gun, die with a gun. But it is what it is if that time ever comes, because I made my bed, I'm a lie in it, mum. Live with a gun, die with a gun. All the blood, sweat and tears that I shed was all worth it. When I see my daughter smile with my son.
Nah, it's fire, it's a good song.
My advice to anyone that's in the streets but ain't in too deep already.
I thought the kid playing football was him as a young kid because of the filter that they had on it. It made it feel like it was old school home video footage, but I guess that's his actual son. So maybe they just used him as a character to represent his younger self. Or maybe he wasn't doing that at all and it was just showing footage of his kids now. Either way, very cool. I like the video. Very simple video, not too much like production wise, but it got the message across. It showed off all the people that were around him. It showed his house, his lifestyle, the things that he wants to present. Even a shout out to the producer in there. Very cool. I like this. And like an emotional, introspective song. It's vulnerable, but it's also flexing and it kind of has that threat of violence, like I said. So it's like a nice combination. It balances well. I like this. Sick. Let's finish it up.
You can get out now, get out. Once you
get
get this
out
game,
now,
it's got
get out.
No matter how rich you get, no matter how old you get, the game ain't gonna let you go. There ain't no happy endings in the street.
So he's saying, even though I made it,
R.I.P. Steve.
R.I.P. Steve. So he's saying, like, even though I made it, I'm not out.
Game Boy Colour, yeah? With red version, blue version, and the 2-player cable league. I don't know what's for it.
Nice.
So let's see, you can keep all on Sundays.
That was nice. That was a good ending. Yeah, I like that. The message at the end of if you can avoid getting into this life, avoid it. Because once you're in, it doesn't matter how rich you are, how successful you are, you can't really escape it. Like, I'm in this for life now. So it does make sense what he was saying. Like, you got to respect that. This is a pretty sick video. I'm glad that I found the guy. Never heard of him before, but clearly he's making it, doing his thing. So there's got to be other music that I could check out. If you got any links, you want me to watch more videos, leave them in the comments down below. If you enjoyed my reaction, drop a like on the video, sub to the channel, ring the notification bell if you want to stay up to date whenever I post new content. And I hope you're all having a really great day. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.